Amy Schumer. Ugh.
Hey, Amy.
Hi, doctor.
It's just an informational visit. You don't need to be in a stirrup.
Oh, okay.
Well, I need to ask you. I need advice.
Just do women's comedy stuff, you know, talk about how fat you are and how you want to have sex with guys and then say, my vagina a lot.
I one time lost a tampon in my vagina. I just put it in and it was never to be found again. And I hired a private detective and they never found it.
Where do you think it went?
Heaven.
This isn't a joke, you guys. Girls are funny. Huh. Oh my god, that wasn't really all that funny. That's weird.
What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Courting. Sometimes you've got to enjoy, embrace kind of a goofy story to like make the pain stop, to like, you know, get on with your life. And I think that that's exactly what we're going to do here. I think it's just... So apparently there's a tampon shortage. And it's Amy Schumer's fault. I'm not making this up. Now, is it because she's using 4 at a time? I don't know. Is it because she's hoarding them? I don't know. But when she's not stealing jokes, apparently she's taking time to stockpile warehouses full of tampons. At least that's according to Procter and Gamble. This amazing story after a quick word from this video sponsor. And this time is no different. Huge shout out to this video sponsor, The Hermit, the opening novel in the original new sci-fi fantasy series Carnegie's Dilemma. Get thrown in the boots of our main character, a young historian stranded hundreds of years in his world's past, and Crendon Arzen, a medieval city ruler whose country is destined for a bloody civil war and complete conquest at the hands of the mighty Vron legions. Whatever is decided, conflict is inevitable. Swords, bows, and bullets. It'll be a rough ride with the threat of consequences no one saw coming. The Hermit ebook is available for sale now on Kindle, Nook, and Apple, or get the physical copy on BookBaby, where you can use the code AmazonCut for $10 to $15 off softcover or hardcover copies. This is a fan of the channel, so check out the links in the description or pinned comment down below to read more about his book and pick it up today. I don't often get authors, viewers who are also authors, so if you're looking for a good book, check it out. Why Amy Schumer is getting blamed for the national tampon shortage. Procter & Gamble is bizarrely blaming Amy Schumer for a national tampon shortage. Schumer, 41, appeared in advertisements for Tampax, America's most popular brand owned by Procter & Gamble, aiming to normalize. I always love, anytime somebody says normalize something, that something probably shouldn't be normalized. Normalize conversations about this back in July of 2020. Retail sales growth has exploded, company spokesperson Sherry McMaster told Time, saying demand is up 7.7% since the Oscars 2022 host starred in the series of commercials for the corporation almost 2 years ago. Dang. I mean, like, I think she's unfunny, but that's one heck of a ad campaign. This again this is like a similar issue. I guess like we're going to have to go back to getting hay bales for our wives and girlfriends to sit on. But this goes back to like, the problem when you have these monopolies or oligopolies where there's only like 1 or 2 or 3 companies that produce a certain thing. This is the same thing with like the baby food stuff. There's only like a couple of factories that made baby food, and then once they shut one of them down, boom. Then the way people are, baby food is probably different because I don't know if it keeps really long or not. It doesn't seem like it would. But like with these type of things, consumables, right? Toilet paper. If you're a woman, making sure you have enough tampons around is kind of a thing. So it was absolutely one of the things that I told my wife to like stock up on. Make sure you have enough of these, right? You go into a store, you see like the shelves that look like what you're seeing on my screen now that are vastly empty. Instead of buying the one box you normally do, what do? You buy 3 because that's what people do. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but that's how you create a lot of these shortages. And then there's only 1 or 2 suppliers and they can't adjust fast enough. There's no competition. It's like turning, and these super huge companies is like turning a huge big boat in a tiny pier or harbor. It takes forever. The company's apparently running the Tampax factory workers ragged in Maine, with McMaster claiming the manufacturer's operating 24 hours a day in an attempt to plug the dam of demand. Okay, I mean, sometimes who wrote this? Andrew Court, man, sometimes you just gotta give it up. Is Schumer's effective hype to blame? The Post has reached out to both the Trainwreck star and Procter & Gamble for comment. Meanwhile, P&G posted its biggest sales gains in decades in the recent quarter, and the amount of money it made from sales in its feminine care division was up 10%. But Time reporter Alana Samuels appears skeptical of P&G's claim that it's her fault, questioning whether the contemporary commercials alone actually have the power to move the products on the floor. Plus, other brands, including Playtex, are also in short supply. Like I said, they don't have an Emmy winner. She won an Emmy for what? And Tony nominee to blame. Again, what? The comedian has seen one of these commercials. Yeah, Time claims that the coof is partially responsible, as cotton, plastic, and paper pulp used to make them have been in high demand to make masks. Shocking. Another PPE. Factory closures and staff shortages have also contributed to the problem. Well, yeah, meanwhile, tampons are not the only essential item that's hard to find in stores across the country. Panicked parents, this is exactly what I said, grappling with baby formula shortages. Fights in the supermarket aisles. Meanwhile, it's unclear how much she was actually paid purportedly for the influential commercials, but Procter & Gamble excitedly announced their partnership with the comedian in a press release back in 2020. Well, I can tell you what, if I were Amy and they were saying this publicly, I'd be like, well, then, you should probably give me some more money. Of course, she took a screenshot. Amy then responds to the screenshot with the article, whoa, I don't even have a uterus, in reference to a revelation last fall that she had her uterus and appendix removed to combat endometriosis. Man, that stuff really is a time bomb, isn't it, for women? It sucks. So, I don't understand why she would be getting blamed. I don't care if you want to make funny commercials about tampons. I don't think women change brands. I think that this is just, obviously just another shortage with how do I say this? Unprecedented times. Ooh, unprecedented times again. Yeah, I think we're all kind of sick of hearing that. But, any chance I could get, a lot of the comments, she doesn't even know what humor is. Why promote something you don't use? Oh, yeah, the money. Unfunny. Like, most of these people just roasting her. Has anyone looked in the middle school boys' bathroom? There's probably a dispenser in there. Amy, you don't have a brain either. She makes me slightly sick. Does everybody... Schumer and humor do not go together. Schumer is incapable of doing anything with humor. She's about as funny as... no, I'm not going to say that. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I don't think women like her either. Maybe they do. I don't know. She's unfunny and certainly not responsible for the tampon shortage. But it was fun talking about anyway. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure I know, you might not be in the market for a new book right now, but if you get a chance to support the author, check it out. At least check it out. See what you think. Hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.